Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at the Scorpio Cancer relationship. Guys, I did meditate over these cards. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on with the energy. Guys, immediately, okay, the energy for this connection is a Tower card. Yeah, it's the Tower. So this talks about somebody or you guys needing to have a revelation about something, or there's some kind of a drastic shift in the relationship or perspective and views on the relationship. I just kind of wanted to get that one out the way. Ancestors, tell me more, please. Ancestors, show me the energy for both these folks, Cancer and Scorpio. Ancestors. I'm pulling the energy, guys. Alright, so for somebody in this connection, oh goodness, that's all destined to release. So this is a South Node. You feel like you're destined to release something. I think I know what that's about. I feel like somebody in this connection is having an imbalance, and there's a point of tension and a power struggle in a sense. And I think it might be internal. I also feel like somebody's failing to satisfy your emotional needs. Somebody's failing to nurture the relationship. They're failing to nurture their self and others, so it's just not you. Every one of these cards came out reversed, so these are areas of opportunity for you, things you're concerned about, whoever you are. You feel like somebody might be deceiving you, or you feel like there's something you don't know. I don't even think this is deceit. I feel like you just don't trust. I feel like there is an imbalance. I think there's tension in a relationship, and there is a power struggle. The South Node, destined to release. Now, release what though? We have somebody else in this connection. Jupiter. Somebody's looking to grow and expand. Okay, this card focuses on manifestations, foundations, and stability. We have water. That's interesting. Spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. We also have, I'm not even sure how to pronounce this. I think it's Chiron. Okay, hurt and heal. Now, hurt and heal is reversed. Water's upright, Jupiter. So somebody's looking to grow. Somebody's looking to develop their spirituality, follow their intuition, and have compassion. But an area of opportunity, they're still healing from something that happened in the past to them. And I do see that's kind of consistent here. It comes up in a relationship. What I'm showing, guys, of course, let me get my water. Guys, there's somebody in this connection who is refusing to listen. All right? Every single time you guys have a conversation about something having to do with affairs of the heart, and I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or this is you, Scorpio, I feel like there's somebody in this connection, in this partnership, who feels like they know where the conversation is going before it's even had. Right? So therefore they like to jump in the conversation, say what they got to say to get ahead of the game, and that's not even what it was about. So with that behavior, you're somewhat kind of pressing your person up against the wall in a sense. They can't necessarily express themselves and say what they have to say. In this connection, communication is clearly an issue. So we have somebody in the connection so far who's making assumptions before the conversation's even had. The other person can't even finish their sentence before you jump in and say, oh, well, da-da-da-da-da, or you, or whatever it is. So we need to really look at that. This person, I feel like this person in the connection has always desired and always tried to have a new beginning. They always tried to find some opportunity to do better in a relationship. But ultimately, it could have been a couple of fails here. And this is you subconsciously feeling like, I don't have what it takes to make a relationship work. Make a relationship, not make this relationship work, a relationship. This to me tells me that you may have had some trouble in the past. All right? Because you don't know how to achieve the love that you want when it comes to affairs of the heart. And I think this situation, in a sense, is kind of like a wake-up call, because I think this is one that you really want to work. or you're trying to make it work, but you feel helpless. This is a wake-up call. And it's telling you that your feelings about a situation or a relationship need to change. So the jumping in ahead of time and all this other stuff, the not having confidence in yourself and where this love can go, I don't think that it's that. I just kind of feel like you don't know how to do it. Right? And that's because you're not listening. So if you listen to what the other person is saying, if you, Scorpio, listen to what your Cancer is saying, or you, Cancer, listen to what your Scorpio is saying, you'll have a better idea of how to love them and how to mesh better. Okay. We have another person in this connection who is kind of ignoring the fact that relationships take a lot of work, right? And affairs of the heart, love, nurturing, all those things are required in order to make the relationship blossom. So I kind of feel like you guys are two people who don't know how to get this together. Like that's honestly what I'm seeing here. So you need to do something to help the relationship grow. I also see here that there could be an issue manifesting stability. What is it that I want? Okay? This person in this connection is also allowing sorrows from the past. And we do see that here. When we were looking at the card, I think it's just, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. It was, it's hurt and heal. So I think this is something that you carried over from maybe another relationship. And you need to open up. That's basically what the card is saying here. Okay, so you suffering from these sorrows are causing you to withdraw emotionally from this relationship, this connection. Okay, and the energy that you're giving off is that I'm a little closed off here. So you're being advised to open up. You have somebody here who wants a new beginning. They see the potential in a relationship, but they don't know how to get it. And then we have you with the open up card. All right. And you're allowing past sorrows. I think both you guys are struggling with things. I think love failures in the past and also sorrows from the past is what the struggle is here. We also see the third eye. And I'm just going to go ahead and take this one across. So the third eye is pretty much telling us that there could be an issue with inner peace. Right? Between the both of you. Inner peace, personal power, self-confidence, self-worth. Because of failures that happened in the past, guys. So you guys are both in the same spot, but it's a matter of we need to open up and have this conversation. Now, we also have somebody in this connection who I think you have a lot on your plate. And I don't know if this is happening for you right now or not with the fine balance card. That talks about partnerships, balance, and duality. So in this relationship, you might feel like you're overwhelmed, all right? We have somebody here who feels helpless. I don't know how much you're allowing this person to actually do. I don't know if you guys are sharing responsibilities, but if there are not a ton of responsibilities now, there are going to be more to come. And you guys are going to need each other to kind of balance this out, if that makes any sense. There's going to be functions. There could be functions, graduations, obligations that just pile up. Somebody's going to need to delegate responsibilities and help find balance. Okay? And obviously, with all this going on here, you guys could have kids together. You could have, I don't know, kids, elderly parents, whatever it is you're doing. I feel like that there needs to be some help. And I feel like there are going to be a ton of obligations, and you need to have people help you. And you also need to realize that this relationship takes a lot of effort. So again, you guys need to open up and figure out. I have one person who's got a lot on their plate and another one who feels helpless, like I can't do anything. I don't know how to do this. You need to open up your mouths. We have Master. We have fear and doubt might be plaguing this relationship. Like you guys just don't know how to move forward. Like I think you guys are marrying each other in a sense. Like I don't know how to do this, but talk it out. And I think you'll find a way to change the perspective on this tower. Okay. So again, we already went over the third eye. So obviously that the focus with that is going to be the self-esteem, relating to the world around us and how do we coexist together and get these functions taken care of. We also have the throat chakra. So this to me tells me that there's definitely an issue with communication in this connection, you guys. This card talks about communication. This card talks about willpower. It talks about truthfulness. It talks about boundaries. Like, you guys could be together, but I'm so busy doing this other stuff for the kids, the family. I need your help. You guys need to step in and have a conversation. And on top of that, you know, you guys also need to be honest with each other about what you're feeling from past relationships, because past relationships are carrying over into this relationship and it's stalling the relationship. All right, let's see what your energies are in love. Ancestors. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Show me the energy for Cancer and Scorpio, the relationship. Ancestors. I'm going to shuffle these again, too. Ancestors, please show me Cancer and Scorpio's relationship. I almost say Cancer and Pisces, whatever that means to somebody. Playfulness. To recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Flirt. I feel like you guys are in a... I feel like you guys... I don't want to say walking on eggshells or anything like that. I want to just say... I think you guys are accommodating each other. Like, oh, yeah, this one's in a bad mood. Or she's got a lot going on. I'm going to leave her alone for now. No, how about you step in and say, hey, how can I help? You need to bring the playfulness back in this relationship if you're going to allow it to blossom. That's required. Ancestors, one more, please. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, yeah, I see somebody here trying to find balance. That has to do with everything. So finances could be an issue here as well, with things falling apart. So that could be a focus. Maybe you can address this issue with playfulness and flirtation. And if you guys communicate, maybe you can look at the money and see how that can go. Ancestors, one more, please. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I do see that you guys are having some issues with communication and self-worth, and am I worth it, and can this be worked on? I think you guys both want the same thing. I just think you literally, I feel like you guys have the same kind of opportunities and concerns when it comes to this relationship. Like, I feel like this is something that I want, but I don't know how to make it happen. So I think if you guys communicate and incorporate a little bit more playfulness, I think you'll see better results coming out of it. Let's take a look and see what other cards we have. Ancestors, please give me messages for Scorpio and Cancer relationship for June 2021. Is it May or June? Yeah, June 2021. I better go back and look at those and hopefully I put them up. One time I put March and it was May. I'm like, oh gosh. Whoever told me that, thank you. Okay. Ancestors, messages for Cancer and Scorpio. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Okay. I think you guys are acknowledging the issues that you have by now. I think that you guys really do kind of want this relationship. Daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter, whatever that means to you. So you guys could have children together. Ancestors, one more, please. Birthday. Somebody's birthday is coming up. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Okay. Yep, there are going to be a ton of responsibilities coming up soon. Guys, that could be birthday parties or whatever else is going on in the family. One more, ancestors. Let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yeah, so I think once you guys have this conversation about what it is you want and what the challenges are for you, I think that you'll see better results in this relationship. All right, everything is going to be okay. You just need to focus on what the main thing is, and this is falling apart. If you don't do something about it, you guys are just gonna fall further and further away from each other. So the key to making this work is you opening up, having communication, incorporate playfulness, flirt again, Let's talk about the finances. Let's talk about expressing our love. Those are areas of opportunity. But if you do these and if you let go, right? I think do the work. Definitely do the work, but let go of thinking that you have control of it. You do what you have to do, and then you watch the results. All right. Guys, that's all I got for you for the Scorpio Cancer relationship. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you.